Now, at least 14 people have been killed in street riots across Turkey as Kurds protesting over Islamic State's advance in Syria clashed with police. In Istanbul, crowds called on the government to step up support for those stuck in the Syrian city of Kobani, which is close to being overrun by militants. Security forces responded with volleys of rubber bullets, and hundreds of demonstrators in the Kurdish-populated city of Batman set up barricades and hurled stones and firebombs at police. Riot squads hit back with tear gas and water cannon. Clashes have also erupted in at least 6 other Turkish cities, and curfews have been imposed in a number of provinces. Kurdish anger has spread beyond Turkey, though, to many European nations too. In Brussels, for example, dozens of Kurdish demonstrators burst into the European Parliament on Tuesday, demanding EU military intervention. In Germany, home to the largest Kurdish population in Western Europe, around 100 protesters blocked the rail tracks at Berlin's main station. They also clashed with supporters of Islamic State armed with knives and machetes. And at least 14 people were injured and taken to hospital. There were similar demonstrations in Paris, where people rallied outside the Elysee Palace. And in the Netherlands, a crowd of Kurds stormed the Dutch parliament in The Hague, warning that Kobani could be facing genocide. Well, we're seeing live pictures here now from London. Protesters there waving Kurdish flags and announcing the Islamic State advance. And on Tuesday, hundreds marched in support of the Kurds in central London, and a crowd gathered also at Heathrow Airport. One Kurdish activist told us they're angry with Turkey over sending weapons to terrorists across the border.
If Turkey is going prevented ISIS to take Kobani, they have to be supported and cooperate with the Kurds on the ground and to support it. The only thing the Kurdish forces asking Turkey to do, not to intervene, just to stop facilitating and sending weapons to ISIS group, because we get till now 45 ISIS wounded people have been treated in the hospital, while the Kurdish fighter and civilian are not allowed to cross border.
Kobani is located just a stone's throw away from the border with Turkey, and Ankara says it is about to fall into the hands of the jihadists. That's despite the US-led coalition carrying out more airstrikes. Western forces have launched their most sustained attack so far on Islamic State fighters in Syria. Jihadists have been trying to take over Kobani for weeks. Local Kurdish militias are so far managing to retain control of the city centre, but 2 black Islamic State flags are already flying over the city's eastern edge. The 3-week assault has cost a reported 400 lives and forced up to 200,000 people from their homes. RT spoke to one of those who managed to escape.
I ran away 12 days ago. My village is close to Kobani. When everything began, we were told to run away. My uncle, who is 80 years old, was unable to come with us, and he was killed by Islamic State in his home. We then walked all the way to the Turkish border. But Recep Tayyip Erdogan and his soldiers didn't allow us to cross the border. They were also killing us. Generally, they are the ones that are responsible for everything that's happening to Kurds now. It was Turkish soldiers that killed many of my friends. There are not a lot of us left, the Kurds. We only hope God will save us. Neither Erdogan nor Turkey will help us. An 8-year-old girl was raped by ISIS fighters. That really happened. Then they killed her and left her body on the street.